The Ocracoke Firehouse was busy this past October as the Ocracats 3-day trap-neuter release clinic took place. Volunteers brought trapped feral cats for surgery by veterinarians Drs. Howard Johnson and Scott Schroeder from Western North Carolina. After sedating the cats, each had a quick checkup, flea treatment, rabies vaccination, and then surgery to spay the 25 females and neuter the 24 males. An ear notch completed the procedure so that they could be identified in future trapping. When finished, these cats were placed in carriers where they could recuperate overnight, then released. The clinic was funded by a grant from the Outer Banks Community Foundation, who also, with an earlier grant, funded the purchase of the Have a Heart traps used by Ocracats, a community nonprofit on Ocracoke Island. No one knows when the first cat arrived at Ocracoke, but they have been here for as long as anyone can remember. They have come to the island as ratters on early ships. They might even have arrived on a pirate ship. Some live in island homes and yards as pets, while others roam free within colonies as feral, unowned cats. Pets or ferals, they are beloved by many on the island, as well as by visitors, who generously donate volunteer time, money, and food to help Ocracats. This is important to continue because, unchecked, the ferals reproduce quickly until there are more than the village can sustain. When their numbers grow too large, they are subject to disease and starvation. In the early 1990s, some of the cat lovers on the island began working together in a loose-knit effort to address the above-mentioned issues. In 2002, they obtained nonprofit status with a mission to control the number of cats on the island, to provide them with nutritious food, and to provide health care for them. The organization has since grown in budget and popularity, so that now it not only conducts trap-neuter release clinics, but also provides food for the feral colonies, medical aid for ill or injured feral cats, and seeks good homes for kittens. Fortunately, since 2016, Ocracoke has had a full-time resident veterinarian, Dr. Laura Trent, who has eased the stress of long off-island trips for medical assistance for the ferals in trouble. She supports the organization with reduced or free services and often supplies medications and other supplies. Operating out of her van, she is ready and willing to come assist at any emergency if she can. Ocracats received its first grant from the Outer Banks Community Foundation in 2010. Since then, with your help, 804 cats have been spayed and neutered. This all accomplished by a small group of committed community volunteers with the assistance of the Ocracoke Volunteer Fire Department, who always provides free clinic space. On our wish list are funds to help us acquire a small building to place on donated land to store traps, supplies, food, and perhaps house adoptable kittens with a space for a cat cemetery outside. Ocracats' operating budget relies solely on grants, donations of cash and food, and fundraising activities, plus the sale of special Ocracat t-shirts, calendars, and note cards. These items are available at Mermaid's Folly throughout the season. In addition to the Outer Banks Community Foundation, Ocracats has received grants from PetSmart in 2011 for $24,000 via the Ocracoke Community Foundation and Alley Cat Allies in 2012. Thank you.